Hey, how you guys doing? So we're gonna go over the rankings for the girls for the last time for season 2. We just had the finale where we had mostly the debate of Kanon trying to see if she's going to study abroad or not, and well, we kind of solved that, but kind of didn't. I don't know. Anyways, let's go over the rankings. So in 9th place we have Natsumi, 8th place goes to Cuckoo, 7th place goes to Kinako, 6th goes to Shiki, 5th goes to Ren, 4th goes to Mei, 3rd goes to Sumire, 2nd goes to Chisato, and 1st place goes to Kanon again. So this is nothing too far from the extreme, but here are the full results for the last episode for season 12. So Kanon wins again. She won a lot. 10 out of 12 episodes. Yeah, that's dominance right there. And the only category she didn't get first place overall is for females. So she's getting carried a little hard by males here, and just wow. That's dominance for you. 2nd place goes to Chisato. So of course the focus of the episode was Chisato and Kanon trying to have some resolution, and Chisato was heading the way of trying to push Kanon to really reconsider her thoughts about whether she goes study abroad or not. So it makes sense why she definitely see quite a sizable boost in the rankings for the last episode as well as this episode. Past that, more of the same. Ren got a bit of a boost this episode for whatever reason, jumping all the way to 5th. But more or less the rest was pretty much standard. We had Sumire doing alright, Mei doing where she normally is, Natsumi doing abysmal, Kinako not doing so great, and Cuckoo not doing so hot as well. So let's just go ahead and jump over to the season overall rankings. So this is all of the rankings for every single episode. So you can take your time analyzing it and look at which each episodes, how each girls get affected. But I'm just going to go and look at the focus on the bottom where I have the average rankings as well as the actual average. So in last place we have Natsumi. Yeah, no surprise, but wow, she did really bad. Her average is 6.94, not that far from averaging 7th place on, or rather 7.0. Yeah, that's not great. I don't think we've seen someone do that bad. So there's a pretty big consensus on Natsumi being the worst girl out of Liella so far, and it's not close. So 8th place goes to Ren. She did got 1st place in her episode for the You Are Hazuki Ren episode, but kind of past that, it's mostly towards the back 3 places, so she didn't do so well. And just slightly ahead of her was Cuckoo. She had one episode where she got 3rd, of course, with her conflict with Sumire. That's kind of it. Past that, she's usually been towards the back. People have not been a huge fan of Cuckoo. 6th place goes to Shiki. She started off poorly, kind of rebounded a little bit, and then just kind of slowly fell off again. So she's kind of just a little towards the back. 5th place, we got Kinako, who started out strong, and then she kind of fell off. So she's still kind of getting carried. Her average is still kind of getting carried from the beginning. If we did it as of more recently, she would probably be closer to Shiki or even behind Shiki. So, I see people we got to see Kinako in our beginning, and I did too, but she kind of just fell off and stopped becoming very noticeable in the anime. And in 4th place, we had the top for the first series is Mei. She's gotten a good amount of 3rd places, and there was 2nd place. Overall, she's been averaging a little around the 5-ish area, with some other episodes carrying her up a little higher. So she's definitely made an impact on some people here. Next up, we have 3rd place. 3rd place goes to Chisato. She was kind of in the middle. You can see all of her episodes was in white, which meaning she was just kind of 4th, 5th, or 6th for a lot of the episodes. Though notably, the last 2 episodes definitely boosted her average up a bit, which kind of pushed her in front of Mei. And that was kind of the difference maker were those 2 last episodes. But overall, she's been liked, but never really been the top girl. 2nd place goes to Sumire. Sumire was consistently near the top, getting a bunch of 3rd places, 2nd places, and that one 1st place, where her worst case scenario being 4th to their 6th. So overall, definitely people have really appreciated Sumire a lot. And of course, the conflicts that she has with, the fact that Cuckoo had to go and her self-sacrifice really helped her out. And in fact, she got just straight up the best average out of all the episodes with just a 2.45 average, which is really astonishing, and she just really killed it. And of course, First place was Kanon. She just blew the competition out of the water with an average of 3.7. My god, that was not close at all. So Kanon just kind of really did very, very well. And worst case scenario, she literally got second place. My goodness, that was not fair. So it looks like people clearly like Kanon, but they also do like Sumire, Chisato, and Mei. Those would be your top 4 characters, the ones that people seem to appreciate a lot. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below, and how do you feel about each of the girls. And of course, if you're interested in seeing the demographics of the viewers, here they are as they are now on the screen now. So if you're curious to see where people are from and what groups they belong into. And of course, thank you to all the people who participated in this poll. Thank you so much. And of course, thank you to all the people who participated in any of the polls, as you guys make these kind of polls possible so we can see what people like. And the answer is Kanon. And of course, thank you to YouTube members like Coolmax for supporting this channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it a lot. And of course, here are some of the comments that people have posted on this poll. So if you're curious to see why some people have voted a certain way, and you know, the answer is clear. Kanon is the favorite. That's kind of it. And the introduction of new girls haven't really shaken up the rankings that much. Mei was the one who really seemed to make a difference. She's the one who actually cracked in. She got 4th place, which means she was able to beat Ren and Kuku, who weren't that really popular. But now we get a bigger look and see, yeah, they're not that popular. And they kind of fallen off a little back. So Mei definitely has made kind of that impact. She's getting 4th place. So that's definitely something notable. She was kind of getting close to Chisato overall, but it's clear Kanon is a favorite, and it's really not that close. But Sumire is definitely seeming to try to solidify that 2nd place overall. Girls that definitely need help will be Ren and Kuku for sure, but also for the first years, Kinako and Natsumi are the ones who definitely needed the most, as they're definitely seeming to struggle to get a lot of favor from the fans. Mostly Natsumi, but that's just kind of how they set up the character. So I don't know how much you can do to fix that unless you have her change her personality and what her antics and what her motivations are. That's where it is for me, at least, and that's something that I don't think that would be necessarily the easiest to fix. But anyways, let me know what you guys thought about this episode and the season in general. How do you feel about the girls now that we got a full season of these first years? What do you think about them? What do you like? And what is your hopes and ambitions for season 3? We'll be able to see these girls again next year, so we'll definitely have to see how these rankings will change with the introduction of new girls. And I thank you guys for watching. I hope to catch you guys in another video soon.